start now. Okay, so this is going to be my take on Devoted Druid. Obviously, Devoted Druid got a very powerful new tool with Tyvar. So Tyvar just is everything Devoted Druid wanted and wants. Just the fact you give your creatures haste, the fact you can untap them, you can mill 3 cards, return 1. So if you kill the Devoted Druid, I could just return the Devoted Druid. This card is tremendously powerful. It's everything the deck wanted to do. And we're going to try it. We're also playing... So we have an Eladamri's Call package within the deck, which gives us access to a bunch of cool one-ofs. Also, a new card that's in this deck is Tyvar, whatever the hell his name is. Tyvar's Stand. This card is crazy. So, 1 green mana, target creature gets Hexproof, which is great. Hexproof and Indestructible, perfect. But +X, and the big thing about this deck is it's just a mana dump deck. So you just get a bunch of mana with Devoted Druid Vizier, and then you have to find something to do with it. Tyvar Stand, something to do with it. You just kill someone with a hexproof, indestructible creature. Right? So your outlets... So if you have Devoted Druid plus Vizier, you can win with any of these cards. Any of these cards plus the 4 Lair of the Hydras. We're playing the full 4 Lair of the Hydras. This might be a mistake, but this is what we're going to start with. We also have a Postmortem Lunge. We've got a Grist. We've got all kinds of stuff. We could swap some things in after we play it a little bit. We'll be able to determine what belongs, what doesn't belong. We are almost in danger of being too toolboxy with the Eladamri's Call and having too much cute shit in our deck. Perhaps we've gone too cute, and perhaps we have gone not cute enough, where we could be playing Solitudes and Endurances in the main deck, right? We'll have to see. This is our first league with the deck, and we're going to see how it plays out. We're going to see how it goes, and let's get started. Constructed. Tyvar. How do you guys think we're going to do? Let's run a prediction. Start a prediction. How are we going to finish this league? 5 minutes to vote. And here we go. Here we go. All right, so we have... This might be too much land. I mean, Eladamri's Call is any creature we want, but I don't think we want to keep 5 lands. All right. Well, I guess we're going to keep this. We're priced into keeping this. Put back that. And we're going to go birds into Tyvar. Polluted Delta, huh? Watery Grave. Uh-oh. It's our nemesis. The crab. Do you think we can trick them into playing Verdant Catacombs into Grist and trying to kill them with Grist? No, let's just play this. Play birds. Pass. Grist is one of the best things you could do against Mill. Feel the Ruin. Alright, so they don't have Drown in the lockup, so we could resolve Grist next turn. Okay. We cannot resolve Grist next turn. Devoted Druid, Postmortem Lunge. I guess we will play a Walking Ballista. On 1. Alright. Fractured Sanity. Grist is a very, very, very good card against this deck. We have so many creatures. Hopefully Grist will... We have a choice here. If we play Grist or we play Tyvar. Alright. Let's crack. We have a choice here. The choice is either Grist or Tyvar. I think I'm going to choose Grist. As a Yawgmoth player and someone who has killed a lot of people with Grist, I'm choosing Grist here. We have 6 creatures in the graveyard now. Yeah, but that's a big if, right? That's a big if. A lot of these decks are playing Surgical, you know? It's a big if. I mean, we have 8 creatures in our graveyard. We're going to plus. We should be able to kill them with Grist damage. Right? We're playing 21 creatures. Get a forest. Well, whoever said to play Endurance in the main deck was smart. So we have 13 creatures in the graveyard. Plus. I don't know if we're going to be able to crack and find a black source here. We are. Alright, well. Here's Tyvar. Tyvar is going to get back Devoted Druid. Alright, so next turn they're dead a bunch of different ways. If they don't kill us, they have to mill 20 here. Can they do it? Probably. About to find out. Okay. Oh, shit, I had him dead. I had him dead. I forgot that this thing gives haste. I forgot that this thing gives haste. They were already dead. Oops. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. They died last turn. Okay, so I forgot that Tyvar gave haste, and so we could have activated this, played the Vizier, pumped, got 1,000,000 mana, pumped it into Ballista, and killed them. Whoops. Okay. Endurance in. We messed that up, but we won't mess it up again. Veil is moderately useful against them. Veil's moderately useful. We messed that up. We messed that up big time, but we won't mess up again. This deck doesn't really have a lot of targeted removal, so I'm going to cut the Givers. I mean, they're playing 4 pushes, 4 drowns. I guess maybe we want the Givers. We could just board up to 66 and say, fuck it. Hell yeah. 4 push, 4 drown. 66 cards, fine with me. I don't really know what to cut. What would be bad against them? This hand's sweet. Alright, we'll keep. I mean, it's not sweet, but it's sweet, right? We have Endurance, which is all I'm looking at. Like, alright, we have Endurance, check. Endurance plus Veil, I'm in. Crabby. Let's play this. Let's yield. To the turn. Visions of Beyond. Uh-huh. Eladamri's Call. Okay. We will crack here. We'll crack here. We're going to get a black. Just so we have it. Overgrown Tomb. This was stupid. This was absolutely the wrong land for me to get. Because now I can't play Lair and hold up Eladamri's Call. This is going to come into play tapped. This was egregious. Egregious! This was so bad. Because now we can't play Eladamri's Call. But truthfully, I don't want to play Eladamri's Call anyway. Because I don't want to search and then get trapped. Right? We could just go slow. Nice and slow, right? Nice and slow. I mean, do I think they need to change and ban things? I mean, Sigarda's Aid is a fucked up magic card. That card's broken. Sigarda's Aid's broken. Amulet's fucked. There are a lot of crazy cards. They're just not very fun to play against. Ragavan's broken, but Brennan 6 is broken. Alrighty. So now we are going to play this, and well, Eladamri's call here. So what'd they exile? Did they get like all our Viziers or something? We have 3 Viziers. They exiled an Endurance. Well, Eladamri's call for Extraction Specialist, I think. Yeah, Sigarda's Aid's fucked. That card's crazy. Each opponent mills 15 cards. Okay. Alrighty. So we need to just play this Endurance, get these cards back in our deck. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's cast Endurance. What are we surgicaling? We're surgicaling the other Endurance. Okay, well, one Endurance is already in exile, so we just have this one. So they're missing out here. Yeah, they should need to ban Express Federation. And they should probably hit Drag Rage Channeler too. Or maybe Murktide, one of the two. Alright, so there. Alright, let's target ourselves. Target us. Go to our turn. Pay 2 life here. 1, 2, Devoted Druid. And attack with the Endurance. And I'm pretty sure they just die next turn. Yeah. They do have Field of Ruin for our Lair of the Hydra. Okay. We gotta find out what their last card is here. Uh-huh. There's Tyvar, birds. They're killing our Lair of the Hydra. Okay. Let's get a... Oh, no. We don't have another basic. Rotten. That sucks. Alright, so we have to assume that they have... Well, let's just go for it here. Let's go 1, 2. Eladamri's call. Let's get the last Vizier. Archive Trap. Sure. It's pretty good. Well, this is fine, right? None of these cards do anything anyway. We'll just fail to find. There's no reason to put anything. We can just Postmortem Lunge back the Vizier. Alright, they're dead, right? I guess we'll just get Grist. Alright. So, how's this work? So we go target the Vizier, right? So we have to go pay 1, 2. Vizier comes back. Add 1. Untap. Add 1. Untap. There's some button you can push for this. Add 1. Untap. So essentially we have to Tyvar stand this and these two. So we're going to Tyvar stand these for 1 million, right? Alright. But... So we have to do... So we'll do 1 for whatever. Tyvar stand this. Alright. Done. GG's. Alright. Then we go. Done. No! Oh, what? I thought they were conceding, so I was just like, whatever. Alright. I thought that they were conceding. It looks like we'll be playing game 3. I meant to attack and then Tyvar stand it, but I was holding W and it like skipped through my turn. Obviously they were dead there. We pumped on both and then just killed them. But we have to hope that they don't have anything. Well, they said GG, so I thought they were conceding. So that's on me. It's on me. I thought they were conceding. Yep. Alright, so I guess it's not GG. Okay. Alright, we'll win game 3. That was a misclick, right? I was clicking W and it interfered with, like, it just skipped me through combat. Alright, well. That's alright. Alright, we'll keep. We will keep. That's okay. Yeah. Well, I didn't technically present him with the win, so I get it. I get it. We're gonna get a Stoneforge here. We're gonna get Luxior. Stoneforge is just the quickest way for us to kill them. If they don't have a removal spell for this Stoneforge, then we get to just Kaldra them. This deck doesn't play Answers to Kaldra. That's what I thought too. That was my take as well. Yeah. Bup, 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 bup. Yeah, I had the kill. Yeah, it's okay though. It's all right. Let's see. So we can Eladamri's call here for a endurance and just sit on the endurance until the end of time, which I think is what we're gonna do. We'll just Eladamri's call here for endurance and then sit on it. 1, 2. Eladamri's call. Get endurance. Play Luxior. We have to be a little careful of them having extirpate on endurance. I have to be a little careful. Yeah. But they are also at 6 life. So there's that. They didn't hit a druid here. Yeah, I mean, if they have a bridge here, but they have 5 cards in hand, right? So. Jace? Sure. Yep. Okay. Being in combat. Being in combat. Attack. Attack. Okay, they're going to go to 2. Deal. And I'm just going to hardcast the Endurance here. While they're tapped out and can't do anything about it. Okay. Alright. Really wish we would have played the Viridian Longbow instead of the Luxior, but it's okay. There's another Endurance there. Well, we're probably going to lose this. Because they're going to hit our black source now. Alright, we got this lands. We might actually have to pop this so they can't. Well, we're going to lose. Surgical in the Endurance. Okay. If we pop this, then they won't have a target for the Field of Ruin. So we'll have to play Giver, draw. Lord Beerus, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Alright. Let's see. We just attack with everything. Attack, attack, attack. Block, kill a crab, kill a thing. Alright, let's attack. Begin combat. Begin combat. Attack with everything. I don't have the black to cast Tivadars. This dies, this dies. So we can Tivadar stand this crab and kill everything. Oh, give Kaldra hexproof. Yeah. I was tapped out, right? We got there. We 3-0'd him. 3-0'd! We 3-0'd him. We should have won the second game. We had infinite mana. I just misclicked. I'm not used to using the W command. Alright, this hand's okay. We'll start off with the Godless Shrine Giver. Yeah, I know. I agree. They did the right thing. They did the right thing, but they, you know, don't like the... It's alright. Let's play the Giver. Giver of Ruins. Play the Giver. They did not see the second Tivadar stand in the second game, so... Alright, so next turn we'll play the Lair, we'll play the Devoted Druid. Alrighty. Let's play... Are they killing our Giver? They kill the Giver? Thoughtsees. I'm glad we waited to the second main to do that. Alright. Let's play Lair the Hydra, and let's play a 1/1. I am going to attack. I'm attacking. I am attack. Am I attacking? What would go Swamp Thoughtseize? Maybe Scam, which means they dash a Ragavan. Or Fury Ephemerate or anything stupid. So we'll just hold this up. Next turn, Tyvar gets back Devoted Druid. Pretty sick. Could be 8-rack. Could be 8-rack, but we're going to go with the more likely choice of Scam. Oh, it is probably 8-rack. Is this Sinkhole? Is this Smallpox? Oh. Alright. Oh. Black Tyvar. Yes. Return Devoted Druid. Yield to the turn. Attack you. This is a win next turn, right? If they don't have a way to kill Devoted Druid again, we get to win the game. Alright, so we go white, blue, Eladamri's call. Get Vizier. Tyvar, untap Devoted Druid. 1, 2, Vizier. Boo! 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 Alright, so this resolves. I guess we play this. Play the lands. Attack for 1. We fetch, and then we could have attacked for like 1 with this, but next turn Tyvar targets. No, Tyvar, it won't have haste because Tyvar will die. Unfortunate. I mean, it would be what, 2 damage versus, you know, because it's 1 to activate the Lair. And they could push this. I don't really want them to push that. Yeah, I do. I mean, like, we've spent all our mana every turn on creatures, right? We've spent all our mana every turn on creatures. What would we be doing with Urza Saga? We wouldn't be able to make people, right? We have a curve that's 1 through 4, right? So, when would we have been able to capitalize on Urza Saga? That would be my argument to not playing it. Alright, let's draw a card. Stoneforge. Trigger. Yes. Get Kaldra. Activate Stoneforge. This Tyvar card's pretty fucking good. This Tyvar. Attack. Like, what would we've spent every single mana, every single turn of the game. We would have no time for Urza Saga. Right? We would just have no time. There's just not time for Saga, you know? Untap you. Yeah, we got it. We got the top. And then next turn, we're just winning with Devoted Druid. So, like, that's why I cut sagas from the list that I got. Was just like, what are we don't have time for this. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. So, Sanctifier seems good, but not really. I guess maybe it's good. Yeah. But I mean, look at how many win cons we're playing. We're playing like I would much rather play Lair of the Hydra as a win con. Like, you can tutor for a win con with Saga, or you could just play Lair of the Hydra, which is a win con. Right? I don't know. I guess it doesn't get Luxior, but I mean, like, we have 14 win cons. If you 14 infinite mana sinks. Yeah. All right. Let's bring in the 2 Veil of Summers. And what are we cutting? What are we cutting? Maybe we cut a Grist. Maybe we cut a Stand. All right, let's try this. Maybe we also want... Okay, what do we got here? We got Giver into Devoted Druid, into everything we need here. All right. The one thing I want to know about this deck is do we want to end up making a Druid, a version of this deck that's like Wall of Roots and Chord? This is the one thing I want to know. If it's better to build a version of this deck like Yawgmoth with like this plus Chord, Chords, and you play the Duskwatch Recruiter. Dusk, D-U-S-K. This guy. If you just play like a bunch of Mana Dorks and you play like Duskwatch Recruiter. This is like another way that I wanted to go with the deck. Where you just play a million of this guy. And like you don't play some of this tutor stuff. And you don't play Eladamri's Call. Right? You just play it like this with like Chords and Tyvar stands. Yeah. But well, this is another version of the deck. Alright, we're going to keep. Would have to cut a Badger. I refuse to cut a Badger. It's my favorite. Swamp. Thoughtseize. Damn it. What are they going to take? They're probably going to take the Devoted Druid. I was pretty busted in that last turn when we got to activate Stoneforge. We got to put Stoneforge in and activate it in the same turn. That was pretty fucking broken. You know? That was good. That was very strong. Blast Zone. Profane Tutor. Okay. I don't know if I want to play another Giver of Ruins into this Blast Zone. But at the same time, I guess we want to Eladamri's Call. I guess we'll Eladamri's Call at the end of turn for an Extraction Specialist. And then play the Extraction Specialist. They're going to be able to tutor for what? What are they going to tutor for? They're probably going to tutor for like a Wrath, I guess. But is there any way that we can protect against the Wrath with this? I guess we could just get... Yeah, they'll probably tutor for Damnation. So we can Eladamri's Call for Extraction Specialist. I don't know. It's kind of rough. Kind of a rough one. Maybe we just Eladamri's Call for a Devoted Druid, and then we hold up Tyvar's Stand for the Devoted Druid, but then we don't have a Vizier. It's kind of a mixed bag here. Actually, what I like to get here is a Grist. I think Grist would be pretty good here. Alright. Let's get... What are we going to get? Eladamri's Call. We could just get the Stoneforge. That's a good idea. We can go Stoneforge into Kaldra here pretty easily. Alright, let's play Temple Garden. Pay 2. And then we'll go 1, 2, Stoneforge. We have protection from it with the Giver, and we have Tyvar's Stand to protect it as well. And let's get Kaldra. Yes, what are you doing? What are you getting? Are you attempting to kill my Stoneforge Mystic? You wouldn't do that, would you? Okay, alright. Blast Zone on 2, huh? Deal. Kaldra. Alright, so now we have two levels. We have 2 layers of protection. We have Tap Protect, and we have Tyvar Stand Protect. I'm really excited about this card, Tyvar Stand. This card's crazy. So we have multiple levels of Protect here. Alright, here comes Profane Tutor. Let's see what they're going to get. They're going to get... We're not going to know what they're going to get, but... we'll have an idea. Thoughtseize. Well, shit. Yeah. There's no point protecting our... Goodbye, Kaldra. Our plan was ruined by a simple Thoughtseize. For shame. I might as well keep this alive, right? Fuck else is this thing doing? Alright, well. Tyvar stand. Hiya. Done. Tyvar stand. Vizier. Alright, well. I guess we can play... I don't really want to play out this Vizier with them having a Blast Zone on 2. We'll play the Giver. And we will attack with Stoneforge. Might as well just attack with both at this point. A lot of... We've had to deal with 3 interactive spells right now. And none of them have been very good for us. Voidwalker. Sure. Voidwalker into... Okay. We can swing with a Hydra here. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. It'll be a 3/3. We can swing for... Or we can draw a card. I like... swing. I want to kill. Want to kill them. Let's see. So we attack. Now, are we holding back Devoted Druids? Or Givers? So this is 4. If we swing 5... If we swing for 5 this turn, then next turn is a lethal attack for 6. Which is 11. So I think I like attacking with 5. And then threatening lethal next turn. With our land drop, plus holding up Giver activation. Alright. Your turn, opponent! Expedition map. Absolutely. Tap, Cabal Coffers. No Cabal Coffers. Alright, so now we play the land. Lair of the Hydra is a 4. Giver and Stoneforge are lethal. Perhaps, mayhaps. 1, 2, get Urborg. Play Urborg. Yes. Get Urborg. Play Urborg. Well, that doesn't stop you. Yeah. Yep. So now they play that with the Voidwalker. Yep. Okay. So... we play the land. Let's think. Let us think. We go 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 makes this a 4/4. We attack. They'll just block. So we can play the Devoted Druid and set up for next turn. But if we play the Devoted Druid, they'll just pop the Blast Zone. Right? So that doesn't accomplish what we want to accomplish. So I think we just... do it, right? We just do the Lair here. Playing the Devoted Druid for next turn into the Blast Zone is not the way I want to live my life. So let's fire up the Lair of the Hydra here. Now I can pro-white this. and then attack. Or I can let them... Let's pro-white it. Let's pro-white this. White. Yield. Attack. Now, next turn, we'll have 2 lethal attackers. Alright. Next turn, we have 2 lethal attackers with the Lair of the Hydra. What the fuck is this? Archon? Yeah, yes. So we'll sack the Stoneforge, discard Vizier. This doesn't have haste. This doesn't have haste. This needs haste to tap. And if we play it, then they just blast zone it next turn. Let's get rid of the Vizier. Well, this is very annoying. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can make this thing a 6/6. And then we can attack and pro black. We can attack, and then if we pro white, then they block, then they pro green this. What a pain in the ass this is turning out to be. Guess we could just draw a card with the Horizon Canopy. Hope to draw Tyvar. Win with Tyvar. I don't like attacking with the Hydra anymore. Alright, let's draw with Tyvar. If we animate 2, that doesn't do anything, right? Animating 2 doesn't do anything. We don't have they'll just block 1. Alright, let's draw. Let's look for Tyvar. I don't know what that accomplishes. They're just gonna gain life. We're gonna draw a card here. We're gonna look for Tyvar. Why can't one let me draw a card? Draw a card. Alright. Let's play Giver. Let's play Devoted Druid. Alright. Yields. I mean, they have the blast zone. This is going to be a pretty hard game to win. I don't think we're going to be able to win through this Archon. I'm going to activate... No, let's... hold on. Crack this. Get a forest. Green, activate, make it a 1/1. Activate it, done. Sack it. It's hard to beat Archon. It's hard to beat Thoughtseize. Right? I don't know. We got them real low, but we gave them too much time to do their stuff. Expedition map. I think we have died. But it's okay. We'll have Veil of Summer on the draw here, which will be really good. Cabal Coffers. They have to tap the Blast Zone to activate the Cabal Coffers. Alright. We're dead. We are dead. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Activate attack, but then they just kill us with this. Alright, that sucked. Way too much removal. I think we want Orvar. I think we also want Tyvar Stand. What are we cutting? We can cut a Vizier. We can cut a... Don't like this Longbow. This thing's kind of lame. We have so many ways to win if we have infinite mana. Let's not play this. I want to turn 2. I want to go fast with the birds. Would you like to play first? Yes. Alright. We can't keep this. Alright, we can keep this. This hand's pretty good. I guess we're starting with the birds, or are we holding up Veil? I guess we start with the birds. We go Overgrown Tomb, Birds of Paradise. Luxior works with the Devoted Druid because it counts the negative counters, so it just untaps the Devoted Druid infinitely. Overgrown Tomb here. And we're gonna play Birds of Paradise. I did see a list on Twitter by... God fucking damn it. Of course. I did see a list on Twitter that looked pretty good. This one, I think. Lizzie? This might not be it. Yeah, here you go. This is... You might like this if you're into the Stoneforge Ephemerate stuff. There you go. You might check this list out if you're interested in such things. Alright, so now we're going to play Devoted Druid. I'll give her runes. Devoted Druid. Okay. So, put a -1 counter on the Devoted Druid, right? And then the Luxior sees the counter, right? Each creature gets +1 for each equipment. So the negative counters get you know what I mean? So like the +/-. Okay, so they killed our thing here. Of course they did. I guess end of turn, well, Eladamri's call for Grist. Did we leave Grist in the deck? We didn't because we're stupid. I guess Eladamri's call for I should probably have just brought in Sanctifier against this deck. I should have brought in Sanctifier against this deck. I wish we could Eladamri's call for Tyvar. That's for sure. Thoughtseize. Ugh. Yup. I mean, we can Eladamri's call, but they're gonna take whatever we get. Bogus, cool. All right. I should have brought in Grist. Is this funner than Yogg? No. This feels like there's no catch-up tool. Yawgmoth has catch-up tools. This deck does not have catch-up tools. It's just got a bunch of shitty creatures that struggle with interaction. I mean, they've had 3 pieces of interaction, and we can't possibly win this game. I guess I needed to just do nothing on turn 1. Right? No, but we've also been double Thoughtseized. No matter what we had in our hand, we're going to lose it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4... We can hit the Karn to 4. I guess we'll just get a Forest here. Well, what the hell, we'll just shock ourselves. Like, imagine if this was a Yawgmoth, we could, like, catch up. But instead, it is not. Alright. 1, 2... Done. Attack Karn. It's hard for decks like this to beat a lot of interaction. And so far, we mulled the 6 and got Thoughtseize twice and fed the Swarm once. Yup. I mean, if we had a Tyvar here, that'd be pretty good, but it looks like we're dead. Alright, Tyvar, please. I don't even know what Tyvar does. We need Strangleroot to kill this. Alright, we're not going to play this out. They're going to be able to plus, kill our creatures, summon something horrible. I guess we can play it out. Yeah. Yes, this deck would get wrecked by Scam. Y'all gets wrecked by Scam, but like, I don't know. It's hard to beat interaction with the deck like this. I guess we might need more Veil of Summers, but like, you know, this isn't a deck you're going to play against in a challenge or any like... Yes, there are more live draws. They get to get a Kaldra, by the way, so I'm scooping if this next turn isn't amazing. Alright, we're done here. They're getting Kaldra. Because they plussed. I got Kaldra. Kaldra went under the Voidwalker. That was not a good sign for us here. Alright, we can't keep this. Not enough lands. Not enough lands. Mulligan. I mean, this is turn 2 Grist. We can keep this. We'll put back Luxior. But the problem is, if we put back Luxior, I guess we'll put back Boseiju. Yeah. Alright, we'll go turn 1 Birds. Mishra's Bauble. Sacred Foundry Mishra's Bauble, huh? Well, this Birds of Paradise is super dead. Birds. I probably should have put back the Luxior, but the Luxior is an enabler of Devoted Druid, so like, I want this bird to live so I can play Grist, but it's not going to live. It's going to die a horrible bird death. How's the testing going? I don't know. I'm not a fan of this deck. Alright, so we're playing against Breach. Okay, so we have a Vizier here. That's an interesting draw. That's a very interesting draw. So we can play a Grist, right? Or we can try and set up to win the game. I think we try and set up to win the game. Alright, we'll play the Giver. Well, Eladamri's Call for Devoted Druid. See, I feel stupid for keeping this Luxior over a land. Yeah, Grist seems pretty powerful. Because the problem is game 2, when you're trying to, like, establish a combo against a million removal spells that your opponent's playing. That's the problem. Yeah. Mishra's Bauble. Bauble. 2 lands. Alright, let's go to the end step. Let's get white. We have to get white-black here. Godless Shrine. Crack. Why is it being weird? Alright, Godless Shrine. Yes. Now we'll cast Eladamri's Call. We'll get Devoted Druid. We have to live one more turn. Draw a card. See, I feel stupid for giving up the land, right? Now we play Devoted Druid. We play Luxior. Play Luxior. We'll hold this up to protect this, and hopefully don't die. We could very easily die here. We could die. Yes. I am playing in the doghouse. I'm going to play in the doghouse. Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess I take 2. Stoneforge Mystic. Saga. Alright, are we dead? Do you have Breach plus thing? No, you don't. Okay. So let's go 1, 2, Vizier. Untap. Make a mana. Untap. Make a mana. Untap. Untap. Make a mana. Untap is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, we're attacking with Lair of the Hydra. Oh, Breach. Oh, Breach. I would say nobody streams on Twitch that plays Hammer, but if you want to watch good quality Hammer gameplay, Happy Sandwich has a YouTube. Right? If you want to watch the best Hammer around, type in Happy Sandwich. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Sandwich. Happy Sandwich MTG. You can watch... What? Here you go. You can watch his videos. You can watch his showcase challenges. You can watch all kinds of shit for him. This is the best place to watch Hammer stuff. If you've got a hankering for some Hammer, check that out. All right. What do we want to sideboard against them? Sanctifiers? Mites? Forge-Tenders? Look at all this stuff we could bring in. We could bring in Endurances. We probably need Grist. Do we want to bring in all of this? This seems like a lot. We probably don't need the... I mean, the removal is just... We probably don't need all this. You could probably cut a stand. Cut one of these. Cut one of these. I hate this longbow. I don't think we need longbow. Cut a Vizier. And we'll play a more mid-rangey game. We just want to shave stuff. Let's shave a stand. Okay. That sand is so happy. It is happy. Keep. Alright, Sacred Foundry, Ragavan. Alright, that sucks. We don't have a 1-drop here. We'll take a beating from the Ragavan. But we do have Sanctifier next turn. So we'll yield. We could play a Stoneforge. Happy Sandwich MTG. I put the link there. Happy Sandwich MTG. That's important. It's important that you search the Happy Sandwich MTG. Alright, so what do they get off the Ragavan here? They got a Lair of the Hydra. That's no big deal. Springleaf Drum. Alright, let us crack this fetch. Let's get a Godless Shrine. And let's untap. Now, do we want to play the Sanctifier or do we want to play the Stoneforge? We want to play Sanctifier. Sanctifier. Yeah. Hello? Sorry. That was my bank calling me. And I was like, why the fuck is my bank calling me? What the fuck is going on? Okay, so we have a conundrum here, right? Our conundrum is they can recur the explosives every turn. That's a little bit of an issue. Recurring explosives. Hello. Recurring explosives is a problem. No, I thought that maybe someone like stole my card or something. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you calling me? I really, really dislike this Emery, but we have to do this. Get back Sanctifier. Get rid of these bolts. They could still recur the explosives every turn, but I don't know. We got to do something. Yeah. We have no outs to Emery. There's nothing we can do about Emery here. I want to set up a turn with Tyvar where we like Tyvar. They casting this on 3? I guess they're going to put it on 2. I don't know how we're supposed to get through Engineer Explosives on 2. Let's see. What's in our deck? What is in our deck? I guess we can... Well, I got rid of the Grist because I'm stupid. Got rid of the Grist. I guess we can play Tyvar. I guess we can go to attack. Let's attack with the Extraction Specialist. Attack with the Extraction Specialist. Then we'll play Tyvar and untap it. We'll play Tyvar. Untap Extraction Specialist. Untap. There's no point in trying to mill anything and return anything. We don't have anything to return or mill. And we'll play this. And then we'll try and set up a turn where we play the Stoneforge with Tyvar out. And then we can activate it the same turn. Do we have endurances? We do have endurances. We do have endurances. We do have endurances. What's up, Phil? No counters, company. This is Devoted Druid. Yeah. I mean, Titan's always been a high roll deck. 20% of the time, Titan's going to kill you. 20% of the time, Titan's going to dirtle and do nothing. You know? They're just more all in now than they've ever been. Alright. 1, 2. You're going to put Engineer Explosives on 3? And then you're going to kill your Emery too? I accept. How's this deck been? Weak to interaction. Alright. Let's go Devoted Druid. Let's go Stoneforge. Let's turn the Stoneforge into a threat by getting Kaldra. Let's play the lands. Yeah. So this is a good spot for us. Like, they have to deal with both of these. We have a win con on the battlefield with the Lair of the Hydra. If we get to infinite mana. I think the Lair of the Hydra is like the strongest part of this deck. Because it's just such an innocuous win con. It just makes it so easy if you actually ever assemble the infinite mana to just kill them. Teferi. Alright, which one is Teferi bouncing? Teferi bounce. Stoneforge? Devoted Druid. Pick your poison, friendo. I want to block this so bad. Is that bad? I'm blocking. They'll bounce the Devoted Druid, but we can play Devoted Druid Endurance next turn. Actually, we could play the Devoted Druid. We can kill the Teferi with the Lair. That might have been stupid, but I don't want them to have Mox Amber mana. So let's go 1, 2. Activate Lair. Make it a 1/1. Kill Teferi. Kill Teferi. play Lair, play Devoted Druid. Alright, now they have... We just shut off 2 of their mana. So they only have 2 mana. So, like... They kind of just took themselves from 4 lands to 2. Yeah, the Tyvar's been pretty crazy. Tyvar's been very powerful. Like, if we drew a Tyvar right here, we'd be able to Tyvar minus, get back Stoneforge, and then play Kaldra, right? That turn. Tyvar's kind of nutty. He's very strong. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Hardcast Kaldra. All right, what do we got? We have Endurance, Eladamri's Call. If they try to breach us, we can hardcast Kaldra. What do we want to do here? What do you guys like doing? I guess I like going Eladamri's Call. They're going to kill the Devoted Druid, right? They have to have a way to kill this Devoted Druid. Let's go Vizier. Let's go... What is Breach? How do people think Breach is a good deck? What? Alright. So we have birds. Alright, we'll keep this. We have birds into Stoneforge, into birds, into Tyvars. Maybe this isn't a keep. But I did one draft of the new set. And it messed with my lands, because now I have these weird-ass forests in my deck. Which suck. Rather than, like, the cool ones. I don't know, it's not a bad forest. It's not a bad forest, but it's not as cool as the other ones. Yields. Yeah, I mean, we have another bird, right? We have 2 birds, so hopefully they'll play a thing. Alright, shit. But every lightning bolt that a bird receives, right? Every lightning bolt that a bird receives is something that's not going to go to our Stoneforges. Everything's fine, right? Everything's fine. Let's get a Godless Shrine to have all the colors of the rainbow. Now we'll play a Stoneforge. And we will fetch Kaldra. And hope that they don't have another bolt. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, this is... What is Bloodstainmire doing? Why are they playing a Bloodstainmire? Well, now we've messed ourselves up. Because now we can't hold up Tyvar stand. We're just playing against mono removal of the deck. Oh, this is creativity. Alright. Creativity. See, maybe I shouldn't have gotten this Godless Shrine. But I wanted to have all the colors of mana. But now I don't have, like, double green. Maybe this is a mistake. Not right now. Apparently not, because I don't have the green. But this card's really good. This card's very powerful in this deck. It's just it's a win con. With the infinite mana. You just infinite mana, Tyvar stand, kill you. It's better than fucking Verdant Longbow. Like, what the fuck is this card? This card's completely fucking useless. Alright, well, let's just play Kaldra. And attack. I mean, what would we do with the Saga here, but just lose it? Well, here comes stupid thingy we're not beating. Yep. We just dead to this. They kill this, we hit them. We're not going to be able to race this thing. I guess we could try and set up for a win here if we... Yeah. I guess we get rid of this. We dump Longbow. Yeah, we're not winning this game. We need mana. They had too much interaction. Guess if we draw, like... No, there's nothing we can really draw here. Okay, so let's see. We play Tyvar. We put back in a Birds of Paradise. We play 2 birds. Nah, we're not winning this game. We're not winning this game. Alright. Let's get this. If you use Bow on Kaldra, it would exile Archon. It's combat damage to a creature. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a creature, exile that creature. Let's see. What do we want? Let's bring in the Grist. Let's cut... Well, Walking Ballista seems good. We're probably not going to have the mana for Stand. Let's bring in Orvar to Eladamri's Call for... Let's also bring in Solitude over a Walking Ballista, I suppose. And... We could also bring in Forge-Tenders, but I don't know. Let's submit. Yeah. It would have been cool, but it doesn't work, unfortunately. That's to deal combat damage to a creature. That would be very cool, though. We just got a little too jammed up on the mana. So this time we can Eladamri's Call for Orvar. It's hard to know if they're playing... Right? We don't know if they're playing... Like, we didn't see the... I guess we should much rather just have a Mite. I don't know. The problem is if we go too reactive and defensive, right? We just end up messing with ourselves. Yeah, it's hard, man. Like, how much do we want to dilute? How much of this stuff do we want to put in? You know, it becomes like... You could justify playing Sanctifier because they can't kill it, right? You could justify playing Endurance because it's like a... Blanks, Ren, and 6 and stuff like that. You can go pretty deep down the rabbit hole, Mulligan. Do we want to keep this? Are we getting a better 5? I guess not, right? Put back the Stoneforge. Alright. This might not work, obviously. But we have everything we want. We have a Devoted Druid. We have birds. We have everything everything we need to win the game is in our hand. But unfortunately, our opponent may not have our best intentions at heart. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, play birds. Do we play the birds, or do we hold up the Tyvar stand to save the life of one bird? We just play the other bird. Okay. No, end the festivities. That's an evil we don't even need to put out into the world. To end the festivities. We don't need that in the world. But yeah. How many birds can you kill? Alright, so I have a question for you guys. Do you see the summoning stick thing? Do you think that that's a good thing? See how it's like circling like that? Yup. Do you like that, or do you want the no summoning sickness thing? In dual soch in the settings here. Alright, so they killed this. So we can Tyvar, bring this back. We can play a Devoted Druid. I guess we play Devoted Druid here. And we yield. We have Tyvar stand to protect. Alright. The swirl. The swirl can like not move. Alright, so if we're going to Tyvar stand whatever they, like, hit with Ren and 6 here. We are going to Tyvar stand it. Okay, that resolves. Deal. Uh-huh. Tyvar stand. Heal through the turn. Yeah, Stoneforges are busted. Okay. So now we go 1, 2. Eladamri's call. Eladamri's call. Get Vizier. Untap. White. Blue. Vizier. Kill you with Lair. Untap. Tap. Untap. Tap. Untap. Tap. Untap. Tap. Untap. Doomwake. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, my friends. Welcome, everyone. You can kind of figure out what's about to happen here. We are about to kill our opponent with the Lair of the Hydra. In a little bit more mana. Bop. 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 Oh. It was the 17th time when they were like, oh, I suppose I'm dead to this Lair of the Hydra. So Tyvar's stand was good there, right? I was clicking. I was spamming. Alright. See, that's the thing. Like, Tyvar's stand was kind of nuts there. It's going to be a lot different on the draw, right? On the draw, we really want... I don't know if we want the Birds of Paradise on the draw. Like, if we play a Birds of Paradise and they just ping it with Ren and 6, that's going to feel really bad. So, what do we want to play instead of the Birds? Maybe we play more Tyvar stands, but it's going to be hard to leverage the Tyvar stands. Do we play Liberator, maybe? I guess we could play a Liberator. Guess we'll board in another Tyvar stand. Alright, let's submit. Let's submit. I don't want to have my Birds of Paradise pinged by the Ren. Okay. Alright, what do we think of this hand? This hand does not really do very much. I guess we play a Kaldra. I don't know. This hand doesn't seem to... This hand doesn't seem very good. Okay, this is what we want. This is a great hand, right? We've got Giver, we've got Extraction Specialist if they kill Giver. We have Grist. I guess we have to choose what we want to get rid of here. I guess we get rid of the Extraction Specialist. And we go turn 1 Giver, turn 2 Grist. Eladamri's call, we can get Orvar. But maybe we don't want them to know about Orvar, I guess. I don't know. Alright, Giver of Ruins. Number 1. All the 3-drops have shown up in the deck. Alright, let's get Temple Garden, pay 2. Giver. They're getting a Triome here. Wish I could turn to a Grist, but no turn to a Grist. So the good thing about Giver is that it's Ren and 6 proof, which is lovely. It's not Leyline Binding proof, though. That's for damn sure. Okay. So the question is, do we want Eladamri's call now? Do we want Eladamri's call now so we don't get tagged by a Spell Pierce? I think we do. I think we want Eladamri's call, and I think we want to get Orvar. And then we'll just play Grist plus Grist. They missed their land drop. Well, that's not good for them. That is good for us, but not good for them. So Tyvar can get Spell Pierced. Grist cannot get Spell Pierced. Grist is a creature on the stack, so we're going to go with the Grist here. We'll go with the Grist. This can't get Spell Pierced. It can't get Bindinged, but it's okay. Alright. Binding the Grist. Unfortunate. Well, we have a 1/1 insect. That insect's going to go the distance. That insect is going the distance. It's going for speed. Hopefully this doesn't get Spell Pierced. It did not get Spell Pierced. I guess we... I don't want to mill here. I want a plus. Attack. There's no guarantee that I hit a good creature to return. And this way I can minus twice. Okay. Alright. Viridian Longbow. Sick. Alright, we're going to minus now. Let's see if we can hit a creature. Yes. We missed a creature. Sick. Only the best for us. I guess we play the Longbow. I guess we... I don't really want to attack with the Hydra here. I'll attack with the Insect. We'll attack with the Insect, and then we'll equip the bow to it. If they don't want to do anything. We could attack with the Lair of the Hydra, but they have to have a bolt, right? So let's make this Insect into, like, a threat. Because being able to, like, ping... Alright, let's equip this to this. We do have the Tyvar stand. But I don't think we want to use it yet. I mean, if they bolt this insect, are they killing Tyvar? Sure. Well, Tyvar didn't do that much then. But maybe we shouldn't have got Orvar. Maybe we should have got, like, a creature we need to kill them. So maybe getting Orvar here was a mistake. Right? Maybe we should have gotten Devoted Druid or something that would help us win the game. A Stoneforge or something like that. But then, like, it seems like Orvar would be a good thing to have in your hand against creativity. But I guess they're prepared for it, I suppose. They're going to 12. Here comes Fable. Alright, let's get a Godless Shrine with this. Temple Garden tapped. Yeah, Tyvar's stand doesn't save Tyvar. Flavor fail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what are we doing here? Shit. I guess we're blocking the Goblin Shaman and pinging it? Yeah, I agree, but, you know, what should we have... It seemed like a good idea at the time. But I guess we should have got some kind of... I don't know. I don't know. Let's just pass the turn. I guess we could attack with the Lair of the Hydra for 2. But, I don't know. I guess we'll just pass. The fact that we have to... Attacking with the Lair for 2 doesn't seem that great. We can activate the Lair, make it a 3/3, block the Goblin Shaman, and then we can Tyvar stand something in response. And we can use the Longbow to, like, ping off the little guys. They make little dwarfs or whatever. This is a very miserable matchup to play against. I guess I shouldn't have gotten Orvar. Alright. Alright, let's make our Lair into a 3/3. 1, 2, 3. Make us a 3/3. Make this a 3/3. They'll probably lightning bolt it. But we have the Tyvar stand to save it, I suppose. Block. What's up, Riza? Alright. We'll kill the Goblin Shaman. Okay. They traded their Shaman for a treasure. I'm okay. I'm okay. So we have ping at the end of turn. So, I mean, we got something going on. It's not much, but it's an honest day's work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they are playing pretty deliberate. They're playing pretty... 1, 2, Ren and 6. Ping the Lair. Return to lands. Okay. I hope they get a dwarf here. Well, they just got a mountain. This looks like Prismari command. Destroy target artifact. Okay, so we're gonna Tyvar stand to save this. And we're gonna ping the Ren. Ping the Ren. And then we're going to Tyvar stand to save this. Done. Yields. Okay. Can we draw a spell? Well, that's something. 1, 2. Vizier. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. This is a 1/1. This Ren still lives, so we can't play the Vizier. We have to just kill... We have to kill the Ren, right? We have to kill that. So we'll just make this a 3/3. Done. Yields. Kill the Ren, kill them. Alright. Yield to the turn. They get a Kiki-Jiki, which is a little scary. A little scary, this Kiki-Jiki. We have to hope they forget about this Orvar. I mean, we have to think that Orvar is doing something. I mean, they already got rid of a creativity. Orvar would have just creativity and dunked on us last turn if we didn't have this Orvar. Okay. So, alright, well, let's play a Devoted Druid. And let's play a Vizier, right? We'll just play the Vizier. And we'll pass the turn. Alright. No point attacking. Maybe we could have sandbagged this, but at the same time, right? We just want to use our mana. This thing's not living. This thing's not living. Alright. So they have 5 cards in their hand now. We have unlimited mana next turn. I mean, there's no way our Devoted Druid lives. No way. I guess they can go make a guy... Copy it with insect token? Oh boy. This is going to be pretty rough. If they go creativity, make a thing. They get a Titan. We put this in, make them sack. Then they get to Kiki-Jiki, copy their thing, sack the clone, or like sack the reflection or something. And then they get to attack us. This is going to get weird. It's going to get weird, man. It's going to get weird. It's gonna get weird. But we have to wait for them to make the decision, because they're holding all the cards. We have an Orvar. They know about an Orvar. So they can make 2 creativities, but then we have to Then we make them like sack one. We sack the insect. This insect from Grist. So the way this card works, right? If a spell or ability an opponent controls causes you to discard a card, create a token that's a copy of target permanent. So if they put Archon of Cruelty in play, right? If Archon comes in play, then it makes us, then we just discard Orvar and copy their Archon. Alright, 5 mana. Okay, spin the wheel. Extraction Specialist. Devoted Druid. Devoted Druid. Guess who's back? Can't attack or block, though. This is a big deal. Can't attack or block. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, we're definitely going to hardcast Kaldra next turn if we can. So they need to save up like 2 dwarfs to be able to do a big creativity. Alright, what do we draw? Let's draw... That kills them. If they don't have a thing, this kills them. Alright, it doesn't... Yeah, this kills, right? So we go 1, 2, Stoneforge Mystic. Stoneforge Mystic gets Luxior. Yes. Luxior. Play Luxior. Tap. Equip creature. Oh, we have to tap the Lair. Shit. Is there any way to do this where we don't tap the Lair? No, we have to go 1, 2, 3, equip to this. Then we generate... Alright. 1, 2, 3. Equip to this. Untap. Untap. So... Alright. Oh, hold on. Turn off auto yields. Oh, did I do it wrong? I did it wrong. I should have left this untapped. Then we could have infinite mana, pump this, equip this. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright, though. We could have put infinite mana on this, equip the Kaldra to it, right? I fucked it up. I'm not used to playing this deck. Alright, let's get some... What the heck? Alright, let's generate a bunch of mana. Generate a bunch of mana. So I should have untapped this, and then I would have been able to equip this, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So this resolves. And then we activate. We'll hold W, untap. Bop, bop, bop. And then we equip to the Extraction Specialist. Equip to the Extraction Specialist. And we attack with the Extraction Specialist. Actually, do we equip to the Germ? Because we get attack with the Germ. This doesn't... They don't really have a good blocker for this. The Germ is 6. So that would put them to 1 if they cracked. Yeah, we should put it on the Germ. Should put it on... Oh, we should put it on the Stoneforge, right? Yeah, Stoneforge is the most damage. Because that'll give the Stoneforge haste. Right? Alright. So now, equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each counter on it. There's no counters, so there's no point in moving the Luxior, right? Alright, so we move this to the Stoneforge. And then we attack. Begin combat. We hold back the Giver, right? Attack. Do we hold back the Giver? If we attack with Giver, they block it. Well, they're going to crack and do something here. If they block with this, that's fine. Alright. Do we want to... We'll let them block. Because they're going to crack this. Right? They're going to crack this. They're gonna... So now, if we pro-red this, they have to clone, put a blocker, go to 1 here. So we pro-red this. I guess we're pro-redding the Extraction Specialist. Pro-red. Yield. So they have to, like, copy the... If they copy the Dwarf, they have to just, like, block... I mean, this is 9. So this is lethal. So they have to put a damage in front of here, and they have to block this. And if they do that, then they don't have creatures to creativity to win from the Orvar. True. But if they had a bolt... If they had a bolt, though, they would have bolted the Devoted Druid, right? Yeah, if they had infinite mana, if they had a bolt, we would not have infinite mana. We should just have an infinite Lair of the Hydra, but I messed up. I thought that I would have killed my Devoted Druid. I messed that up. But we should have an infinite Lair, and they should just be dead to the Lair. But they're still pretty dead here. Alright, so they block there, and they have to... The Stoneforge has to block... I mean, this is lethal. Okay. We can, I guess it's kind of free to move the Kaldra back to the Devoted Druid. So in case they, like, copy something, we can block with it. So we'll move, but then if they, like, exile the Devoted Druid... No, let's just leave it like this, right? This is here. This is fine here. This is fine here. It can't attack or block anyway because of the stupid thing. Alright. Let's just pass the turn. Pass the turn. We are F6'd. So, it's an interesting spot. They're at 1. Literal 1 life. Don't crack that wooded foothills, friend. 1, 2... Persist? Archon? I have an Orvar in my hands. Alright, looks like they got a Persist. Alright, I'm putting Orvar in. I will put Orvar in. Sacrifice a creature. I will sacrifice... probably Extraction Specialist. Put in Orvar. Copy Archon. Now they can crack a fetch and they can copy the Archon. This is going to be a nightmare. They can crack a fetch, get a little dwarf, copy the Archon. Yeah. No, I don't think you need Emrakul. You can play creatures that are a little better, like Walking Ballista is fine to do. Sure. Let's sack the Stoneforge Mystic, I guess. Interesting turn. Very interesting turn. They attack again. We block with the Giver. We sack the Giver. We're dead to a Lightning Bolt if we don't block. Very interesting turn. Very interesting turn. So this thing attacks. We have to sack the Giver, I guess. And now the question is, are we blocking? Are we blocking? If we don't block, we are dead to Lightning Bolt. If we do block, we're dead. We're not dead to Lightning Bolt, but they can kill our Devoted Druid with Lightning Bolt. Yeah, we die to Bolt if we block anyway, because then they just kill our Devoted Druid and we have nothing. Yeah, so I'm just going to take it. I mean, if they have a Leyline Binding to remove one of our things, right? If we block and they have Bolt, we're just dead because they kill our Devoted Druid anyway. Wild game. Very wild game. They have to have stuff in their hand, though. The real question is, what is in their hand? Creativity. We just kill them with the Devoted Druid, right? Oh, no, we're just dead. Why'd they have to think about that? We take the 3 damage and we die. That sucked. Punted the game away real bad. Yes. So if we would have activated the Lair, we would have killed them. So if I would have used this before I equipped this, we could have killed them. But, I mean... So that was technically a win. But I did not activate... I tapped the Lair when I didn't need to tap the Lair. We should have had them dead by activating the Lair. We'll keep this. The deck's right there. Link might be dead, though. Stream Decker sometimes doesn't work. Yeah, Stream Decker's not working right now. I'll show this deck after. Alright. 1-2. Kill the Giver. Alright, so we're playing against... Who knows what the hell we're playing against. Cavernous Soul Swamp. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We're playing against Ravenous Rats. I guess I want Eladamri's Call. Guess we'll just play the Giver. We're playing against rats. Yeah. Chittering Rats. Oh boy, Chittering Rats. Now that's a card. Chittering Rats. What do Eladamri's? Will Eladamri's Call for something? Probably a Stoneforge. I don't know if Chittering Rats can beat Kaldra. I don't know. This deck feels very inconsistent, and there's a lot of ways to build it. If someone manages to build it right, it could be very powerful, but at the same time, there's a lot to it. I do not think that... Oh, I thought this one went... I thought this was the one that put it on top of the deck. Oh, boy. Okay, so let's... I'm just out of it right now. Alright, let's get Devoted Druid. Actually, do we just get Grist? How are they ever beating a Grist? Let's just get a Devoted Druid. Crack this. Get a Temple Garden. Untap. 1, 2, Devoted Druid. Play Lair. Yield. Alright, now all we need to do is draw one of 100 things that enable us. I have a feeling they're going to play a rat and make us discard. Oh, it's Chittering Rats. Yep. Yep. I guess we'll put this back on top of our library. I guess that was the reason to play that land instead of the Lair. Alright. Play this lands. How big can we make one of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Activate. Done. Attack with the 4/4. Attack with a 4/4. How many rats? You don't trade any rats for this? No? Alright. I guess they can hit us for 4 too. 1, 2. What rat is coming? Piper of the... They have menace now. The rats are growing. The rats are evolving. They have menace now. Yup. I shouldn't be F6'd. I'm rooting. Yeah, me too. Alright. So we have draws that just kill them. They just drop them dead. That ain't one of them. That ain't one of them. Sacrifice 3 rats. Gain control of target creature. Oh, we're gonna lose to rats. We're gonna lose to rats. I guess we have to leave our Lair of the Hydras to block. So we can, like, block one. No. Can we race this? I guess we have to try. Guess we have to try and race. Done. Attack. Alright, so we have Eladamri's Call. We have a lot of things we could have drawn here. Mutavault. Alright, I'm going to double block a rat, by the way. Apparently rats are more powerful than Devoted Druid. 1, 2. Let's kill one of these rats. I'll trade a rat for a Birds of Paradise. Are we sacrificing? Oh my god. What the fuck is this? When Nezumi Prowler enters the battlefield, target creature you control gains... Alright. Alright, so shouldn't have blocked. Alrighty. Okay, deck. Can we draw... Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Well, let's bring in Veil of Summers. I don't like this deck. I don't like it. S tier. I mean, we can't beat rats. They ratted us. What are we supposed to do about rats? What the fuck's Solitude gonna do? I guess we want Grist. Fuck is this stuff gonna do? I guess Sanctifier is good too. It beats Birds of Paradise. The rats. Alright, would you like to play first? Yes. We can't keep this. Can't keep this. Yeah, but if we would have drawn a druid at any point, if we had a lot of payoffs that got us the win if we did draw a whatever the hell we were gonna draw. If we would have drawn, you know, if we have like a bunch of payoffs, Stoneforge, all kinds of stuff. All right, let's see if we can beat the rats today. Good start. Off to a good start. Mulliganing to 5, getting Thoughtseized. Feels good, man. Oh, shit. An actual good card. Holy cow. Oh, yes. Let the rats begin. Alright. I cannot stress how important it is for us to draw land. If we draw land, we're going to win. Oh, no. Not like this. I guess this would be score 1 for Saga. Oh, no. Rats? They're gonna chittering rat me. Don't chittering rat me, bro. This is actually okay. Chittering rats is... What the fuck do you do? What do you do? When it enters the battlefield, rats you control have... Oh my god, it's so much... When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of rat cards from among them and put the revealed cards into your hand. It's Rat Ringleader. Oh my god. What do we do? Do we play the Grist and then lose our Stoneforge? Do we play fucking this and just try and Kaldra them? But Kaldra, like... Kaldra's gonna get run the fuck over by these stupid rats. They're gonna Thoughtseize me? Alright. We're gonna have to block. What does this stupid thing do? Nashimi the Moon Sage? Whenever Nashimi deals combat damage to a player exile, they're gonna Thoughtseize me, and I'm gonna lose my shit. Fatal Push the Giver Ruins. Alright, well, target you. Pro Black. Oh my god. Aether Vial. Stoneforge Mystic. Oh, good. Good thing we went for the... Oh, Tyvar. What the fuck are you gonna do? You're not doing anything. Why did they not attack with the 3/3? I'm gonna lose it. Alright. What's Tyvar do? Tyvar does nothing. It returns a giver. I'm gonna play Grist. I'm gonna plus. It did have Pro Black. But they could have attacked with their Burglar Rat. Then I would have killed it. Yeah, you're right. I did have Pro Black. I'm just so tilted that I don't know what's going on. Because I don't like this deck. I will let other people play this deck, but I will not play this deck. Block, block. Activate the Mutavault. Nobody voted for Mill, so we can kill... I guess we kill the Mutavault here. Well, then Grist dies. That sucks. Alright, well, we block here, block here. Grist goes to 2. Then we can Tyvar back Devoted Druid. And then maybe we can get somewhere. Okay. Alright, so let's plus here. Then let's go Tyvar. Tyvar goes down. Yes. We'll return Devoted Druid. And... Alright. We just need to draw white mana, and we can kill them. Yeah. Tyvar is very good. The problem is the rest of the shell, right? The rest of the shell needs to be fixed up. Like, we're doing too much stuff. Too much cuteness. Pack Rat. Alright, I think we got him dead next turn. If we draw white mana. I would love to see rats become a tier 1 deck. I don't know if rats are ever going to be a tier 1 deck. But they could be. I mean, this rat's pretty powerful. If they had, like, I don't know. They killed us in game 1? Okay, so 1, 2. We don't have a white mana to get this. Is there a way we could get a white mana? We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we Eladamri's? Let's plus Grist to see if we mill a Vizier. Do we mill a Vizier? No, we didn't mill a Vizier. Alright, let's... 1, 2... Eladamri's Call. We'll get the Vizier. Get Vizier of Remedies. We'll untap this. And we'll pass the turn. And then next turn, we have Vizier into Lair with Kaldra, which is all infinite. We can get an infinite. Pack Rat. Next turn we can also Grist, kill the Stoneforge, bring the Stoneforge back, use the Stoneforge to get the Luxior, get Luxior equipped to Druid, infinite kill. The rats are feasting. They are feasting on my stuff. Food is here. Be right back. Oh, terrific. Alright, so the Stream Decker's down. They're AFK. We'll show you the list here. This is a list that we just messed around with and built. Oh no, this is the wrong list. This is the list. So it's 4 Givers, 4 Birds, 4 Stoneforge, 3 Viziers, 4 Devoted Druid, 3 Eladamris, 4 Eladamris, 3 an Extraction Specialist, a Grist, Kaldra, Walking Ballista, Tyvar Stands, Postmortem Lunge. I think Postmortem Lunge is just an expensive cheaper Tyvar. What's our opponent's record? I don't know. Our opponent's record is... You gotta... Oh, it's already scrolled up too far. Oh, they're back. You want to... Swarm Yard. Regenerate target rat, insect, or squirrel. Let's get rid of Tyvar. Let's put Tyvar on top. Chittering rats. We'll put Kaldra on top. So they have Tamia the Moon Sage, but they don't have enough mana to put her in play. So we'll put Kaldra on top, I guess. Don't make me discard. Alright. So we're taking a lot of damage here. But then we get to kill them with the infinite. Alright. 6. So let's block. Take the damage. Take the damage. We have 2 toxic. There's a lot of toxic going around here. Alright, 1, 2, Vizier. 1. Alright, 1, untap. 1, untap. 1. Untap. 1, untap. 1. Untap 1, untap 1. Untap, 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 untap. So we're going to play Kaldra. Living Weapon Kaldra. Then we're going to activate this, equip the Kaldra to it. Okay. We beat rats! We did it. We're the best. Okay, given the number of artifacts and enchantments that they showed, Pithing Needle and stuff, let's bring in Liberator. I think we do want Birds of Paradise to try and, like, go a little fast. I don't think they have much removal. I don't think we want this. Let's cut a Vizier. We did make a deck off Rat Tribal. Oh my. Orvar would be kind of crazy. We should have had Orvar. You're correct. We should have had Orvar. Keep. Swarmyard. Aether Vial. Boy, I hate that card. Alright, let's play this. We'll fetch out Temple Garden? Temple Garden. The rats coming in through the Aether Vial. It's about time Aether Vial showed its true colors and just realized it was a rat pipeline. There was Babar. I think you may be talking about Babar. Alright. Let's let this resolve. Let's pitch the Vizier. Pitch the Vizier. So we can get that back with Extraction Specialist. Alright, let's play this. Then we'll Eladamri's Call. Babar, yeah, that was a kid's elephant that told elephant kid stories. What do we want to get with Eladamri's Call? I guess we got to get Devoted Druid. I guess we have to get Devoted Druid. We could get Sanctifier. But I suppose we want to get our Devoted Druid. Target legendary creature gains fear. Oh my god, our opponent's deck is so great. Our opponent's deck is so much cooler than ours. 1, 2, rats. This card's cracked, by the way. Whenever it deals combat damage to player, exile the top card, target player's library. Until end of turn, you may play one of those cards. You can pay life rather than playing the mana value of the spell. That card is good. Alright, let's get Devoted Druid. Untap. What's our best play? I guess we just put the Devoted Druid in play. We put the Devoted Druid in play. And then next turn, we play the Extraction Specialist to get back the Vizier and pop off. If there is a next turn. We're going to take a beating from the Moon Sage. And whatever the fuck is coming out of this. Okay. What the fuck do you do? Enters the battlefield, target creature control gains Death Touch and Lifelink. Alright, we have to hope that they don't have that. Alright, well, let's crack this and get a black. Overgrown Tomb tapped so they don't exile it. This morning Canister was not happy to play against me. I talked a little shit. Well, Mill's a pretty good deck to farm all the people playing. Is Canister ever happy? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. Is Canister ever happy? 2 cards. Chittering Rats. I don't want the Kaldra. No. We're gonna die to this. They just have too much interaction. Too many rats, man. How the fuck am I supposed to beat this? I guess we put Tyvar back. Alright, so now we play... I think I'm just dead, right? We play Extraction Specialist. Get back Devoted Druid. I need the lifelink on this, right? Vizier. Get Devoted Druid. I guess I could have played Tyvar first, but I have to, like, shock myself. Play this lands. So let's see. Could I have gone 1, 2, 3, Tyvar, 1, 2, 3, Extraction Specialist, get back Vizier, block? That would have been better. You're right. I'm just not used to using this card. I think we're just dead, though. So we're facing... This is a 3-1. We have to block one of these, and they're gonna... Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, I messed this up. I'm not familiar with this Devoted Druid mana, so I've just messed it up all game. So this is going to be Fear and Toxic. So we may have to block with... Let's see. If we block here, we're taking 7, 10, 14. We're gaining 3 and we're living. 4, 7, 11. We gain 4. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So... They played Kaldra. Nice. Nice. I like that. I enjoy that they played Kaldra greatly. I enjoy that too. I guess they're going to name this. I should have cracked this in response. Devoted Druid. I guess we're cracking this. We're going to get white. Alright. We have to... Alright, let's think about this. Do we have... We can Eladamri's call for a... The guy that gains his life. The Mite. Right? Eladamri's call for Mite. So we can go 1, 2... 1, 2, Eladamri's call for Mite. 1, 2, Eladamri's call for Mite. Play Mite, kill the thing. We were just dead. GG's. Alright. I am never going to play this deck again. I don't like it. Not for me. They had a Pithing Needle on Devoted Druid. They had a Pithing Needle on Devoted Druid. They had a Pithing Needle on Devoted Druid. So, one of the matches we would have won if I activated the Devoted Druid instead of tapping the Lair. So, we would have won one match there. One match for sure. I think that there's way too much interaction. In one of the games, we got Thoughtseized. We got our creature killed, we got Thoughtseized again, and then they had, you know, it's very hard to play a creature deck without something like Yawgmoth that pulled us ahead. I mean, we lost to Rat Tribal. You know? Not only did we lose to Rat Tribal, we kind of got embarrassed by Rat Tribal. But, I don't know. There are some good points to the deck, but there's also a lot of trash. What was our record? We went 2-3. So let's pay out the predictions. Hold on. Predictions.